Good evening to one and all present over here. The fact of thinking about aliens has always given us chills. Researchers from decades have been baffled knowing about ancient aliens, and on the same hand, the subject of aliens has been an interest has been of interest to the humankind. Let me ask you a question. How many of you believe that aliens do really exist? Give me a cheers. Give me a hands up. Okay. For those of you who think aliens do not exist, today I'm going to prove to you that aliens do really exist. So today I'm going to share two cases of ancient India which proves that aliens do really exist. So let's begin with the first case. The first case, the case of Shivalinga. The Shivalinga, in the month of February to March in India, the Mahashivratri is celebrated, and the Shivalinga is a major part of this celebration. And the Shivalinga is a major part of this celebration. According to Hindu texts, the Shivalinga is a form of nuclear energy, and strikingly, the Shivalinga has a similar structure. The dome structure of Shivalinga is exactly similar to present-day nuclear reactor. In the present-day nuclear reactor, water is poured from above, similar to cool the nuclear reactor, and it is similar to what is done in the Shivalinga. In the present-day nuclear reactor, we have grooves all around it to clear off the effluent water, similar to what we have a circular base in the Shivalinga called the Yoni, through which the water flows up. Strikingly, the Shivalinga temples are also located near water bodies, similar to what the present-day nuclear reactors are present. When Robert J. Oppenheimer, who is said as the god of atomic bomb, he first conducted the test of nuclear bomb and saw the huge explosion it causes at the Trinity Base Center. He said, and I quote, "I feel as a destroyer of the world." And this is exactly what Shiva stands for. He is the destroyer of the world. So, do you think that Shiva was not a god but actually a form of energy? Or was he an extraterrestrial who came from space and gave us the knowledge and power of huge source of energy? Leaving you behind with this question, let's move on with the next case. The next case is the curious case of Srinivasa Ramanujan. Srinivasa Ramanujan was born in India near Chennai in about 1880s. Even as a child, thoughts he had instinctively thoughts of numbers and mathematical calculations. He would think about numbers and mathematical calculations all throughout the day in his childhood. According to what is said, he used to go to a temple nearby in which there were thousands of cravings of gods. He was surrounded by gods and goddesses, deities of gods and goddesses. And he would practice maths all day on the floor of the temple. And it is said, one of his friends says, and many of his friends say, that when we used to go there, he was lying on the floor surrounded by inexplicable figures all around him. What were these inexplicable figures? These figures are now recognized by scientists as complex mathematical equations. These complex mathematical equations are astonishingly now used to study advanced subjects like time travel, or you name it, anti-gravity, multidimensional space, and a lot of stuff that still baffles scientists today. What is most striking is the fact that Ramanujan consistently said this fact that this was not his original thought. This was something which was coming in his dreams by the goddess Serengipati. She came to his dreams. She came to his dreams, and uh, and the flow of numbers came before him like something very natural, and he was very adamant to say that this is not his original thought. So was Ramanujan really experiencing extraterrestrial knowledge from outside, which we are not aware of right now? Now, speaking of these two cases, I am pretty sure that the people who are thinking that aliens do not exist, they have had a bit of doubt in their mind. They really would be having a bit of doubt. So, leaving you behind with a few more questions. Who were they? Were they really God, or were they aliens? Or are gods really aliens? The extraterrestrials will return back, and that's is gonna be the most striking and the most interesting story in human history. Over to the Toastmaster of the day.